Hello everybody, my name is Devin with HDpiano.com, and in today's lesson, I'll be showing you guys how to play Girls Like You by Maroon 5. It's a super catchy and energetic song, driven largely by a guitar part, but we're going to learn how to make that work on piano here in this video. So check it out in its purest form, the main riff. 3, 4. All right, definitely a challenge to play. As you can see, I'm repeating a single note with 2 fingers, but I'll be showing you guys a few different ways that we can work with that main riff at varying levels of difficulty. And then over at HDpiano.com, I'll be going over the entire song. We'll have some different parts for the chorus, the bridge, and all that stuff, as well as an expansion pack video, which I'm excited about. I'm going to teach a bit of the melody, as well as just kind of break down the song and show how we can kind of leave this shell of the main riff and kind of come up with our own ideas, since it's really just a 4-bar loop. Okay? Well, hope to see you there after this. Now, before I dive in and show you what's going on, just a quick question. You know, the Super Bowl was a couple of weeks ago, and, Maroon 5 was up there on the stage. Adam Levine took off his shirt, showed off quite a few tattoos. I'm just curious what you guys thought of that performance, if you saw it. I know it was the subject of quite a bit of controversy. Some say it was lukewarm, some say it was amazing. I'm kind of indifferent. So, comment below. All right, here we go. We're in the key of C major. That means this song is entirely diatonic. We're only working with the 7 notes from that scale, so that's only white notes, no accidentals. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All right. Well, let's look at this right hand. So to start, I just want to teach you the shell of what's going on here. We're going to use our middle finger consistently on G. So get your thumb on middle C and middle finger on G. Now just try this. All right, so that's C, G, 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 F, E. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and. So we have steady 8th notes, and then we have what I like to call the pop clave. Just repeating that first measure. Now the next measure, check it out, is going to go up to A and back to E. Okay, so let's do those 2 measures. So C, G, 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 down, C, G, 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 up. And then we do it down again, and we land on D, and here we do D, E, D, D, E, D, C. All right, so we're only working with 6 notes. All right, and for the most part, it's G. It's just a whole lot of G's with a few other notes. So C, C, G, 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 A, E, C, G, 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 F, E, D, E, D, D, E, D, C. All right, so that's nice and slow, and that's removing those doubled notes. But if you feel like that is too easy and you really want to make it sound like the guitar, well, first of all, the guitar technically plays it down in this register, but it sounds light on guitar and heavy on piano, so we're doing it up here. And what you got to start practicing is what we call a single note trill, using 2 fingers to play 1 note. So I'm taking my middle and my thumb. I would say that this is probably the most comfortable finger combination for most people, but if you find that this is easier, go for it. It's possible. I like the middle and the thumb myself, so let's do it nice and slow. And we're going to keep the same rhythm, but we're just going to add the thumb in between each of those. All right, so we have double the speed of those G's. Just see if you can get that with me, and I'll slow it down a little bit. 3 and 4 and. And again. And one more time. Okay, so that's the most challenging part of this entire piece. It's just getting that consistent, and it depends a lot on the instrument that you're playing. I'm playing a weighted keyboard, and sometimes, you're gonna lose a couple of notes, like the action won't respond, it won't bounce back in time for you to hit the next one. So just move on. If you're playing a unweighted keyboard or something like that, then it might actually be a little easier because they're springier. But just take it slow and just do that. And then slowly speed it up. Just loop one measure. See, you can hear they're not like all even, and that just comes with the territory. But we're replicating a guitar here, so it's not going to be perfect. All right, so here we're adding double E's just for a quick second. So D, E, 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 D, D, E, 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 D, C. And, it's just slipping in that extra E from it's actually surrounding the E that we already had. Or rather, it's actually slipping in 2 E's after the E that we already learned. So taking this and making it this. All right, so it's up to you if you want to add that in there. Just do what you're capable of, and don't worry too much if it's not exact. So let's try the whole 4-bar main riff. Here we go. 3, 4. I'm going to bring in my left hand on the next loop with C and G. Now down to G, up to A, and down to F. Oops. All right, so what did my left hand do there? We're basically playing the chords C major, G major, A minor, F major, but it's just a little muddy when you add the third in there. So we just take out that middle note and we get like a power chord, a fifth, C and G, down to G and D, up to A and E, and down to F and C. So now let's take it nice and slow and see if we can put both hands together. Left hand is super easy. 3, 4. Down to G. All right, so that is the main riff, and that is the core of this piece. Those chords are C major, G major, A minor, and F major. That's the 1 chord, the 5 chord, the 6 minor chord, and the 4 chord. Those are like the 4 classic chords of pop, of so many hit songs. So obviously, they went straight for those when they were writing this one. Now that's all we're going to learn in this video, but over at HDpiano.com, we're going to expand upon the left hand. It's going to become a little more active while the right hand continues the main riff. And then we're going to look at some reductions for the chorus. Right, where we take out those repeated notes and just focus on something that's a little more pianistic. But I think it's really important to start this song strong and make it sound just like the record, because that is literally the hook of this song. So I'll play you guys out with the intro into that first verse, and we'll see you over at HDpiano.com for the rest. 3, 4. Actually, the intro technically wouldn't have the left hand, but anyways, let's just start at the verse. 3, 4. Here's the simple version. All right, guys, great work. It's a super fun song. I'm excited to be teaching it, and I'll see you over at HDpiano.com for the rest. And in the meantime, if you could like and subscribe here on YouTube and follow us across social media, that way you'll be in the know about all of our upcoming lessons. My name is Devin. We'll talk to you soon.